Hi, did I play Who Cares? Here's my mini review of Dress Up My Darling. And before going into this, I'm not going to say the character's name because I'm bad with names, especially anime. Like on again, I don't sound racist, but on UK or American media, I can say names easily. Anime, it's only a handful I can say clearly, and I don't want to bust the names, don't insult the show, so I also the pisses that I mentioned their characters. And before I go what I thought of the show, I'm going to tell what the story is firstly. So, the story is about this lad who's got a passion of making dolls. I think Hendo dolls, or like these fancy dolls, basically. And basically, he loves doing it, it's his passion. And the thing is, because it's like an unusual thing to get into, most people think it's weird. And again, I'm not calling him because Elle's got a different taste, different talents, you know what I mean? But he feels that he's the same, that you don't need to hide it because of yeah, one incident he was a child, they faced walking after dolls, and this little girl torments him basically. And he's been embarrassed and he's been, basically been hiding from the crowd basically, being like an outcast in school. And after schools go over, he goes straight home, you know what I mean? Basically an outcast, got no friends or nothing like that. Until he meets this girl. She's an officer to him. Yet he got a talent that she wants to do, and she wants to start doing, which is cosplaying. And she don't care if people think it's weird. And she's out there. She tells people straight. She's an anime. She's all kind of stuff like that. And she tell people really fuck off if you don't like it, you know what I mean? She's an officer to him. And they met, and after conversations all that, he decided to make her cosplay outfits, and that really is the plot of the show. And I know you're going to say everything else happens. No, it doesn't, but why I said it's a slice of life, and that's the whole point why I said, well, slice of life shows. And this is like a slice of life comedy because there are some funny bits in it too, which I will got a bit more detail, not too much because I don't ruin the show for use. But before I get all that, what I like about the show, the animation is again top notch, it's quality, and especially they go to right ahead before the funny bits in it. They do like funny moments or awkward moments. It goes to this TV style, and I know anime does that all the time, but this is one of the anime that does it well and does the timing well to make you laugh. And I actually like that you got this brutal animation and then got this chibi animation too. And another thing too I like about it is I know it's a one man's thing, and I've done that with the last video with takagi-san, but yeah, you have to believe these two should be together the way they are. And again, don't give too much story away, but they are a good couple, and the other guys go into it later on, and you do feel their stories too as well. So now it's a warning before you watch the show. This is like a warning. There are fan service in this. If you're not into fan service, you probably will not like this because again, it's not heavy fan service, but the episode 2 is quite heavy. But after that, it's like balanced. You know what I mean? It's not. That's the things. That's the one I can tell you. There's fan service in this, and unlike takagi-san, this is a bit more edgier in like jokes. Like I mentioned, like love hotels, where the nippers and where, like for example, the cosplay bar where the nipples makes me go, it got details, all that. That's another thing too. If you're a cosplayer, and again, I'm not into cosplay, all that stuff, and people might say this is false, this is not, but if all this stuff they talk about is how cosplay goes through, it's quite small. They explain it on the show, because they actually explain how the costume get made, how what tips are like shaping your eyes, changing your eye shape, and stuff like that with this tape. Basically, it's all this is like based on real, cosplay and stuff, I think it's quite smart way done. It reminds me of like Food Wars, where it's over the top with the fan service, but the way it cook, what I hear from cooking experts, most of it is true. The way they cook their food, how they make their food, you know what I mean? So this is like this in a way, but cosplay obviously. So another good thing, and another good thing I like is the score, especially in the last episode 12. The score is so good in this too, and seriously, scores are getting better this year so far now, and seriously, it is a very good score. So my final thoughts, it's an 8. It's an 8 out of 10. Good animation, good bound story. Again, not over the top, but again, it's a slice of life. And I would recommend this. I would recommend it to anyone. So that's it, my review's finished. So if you like this song, leave a comment below, or what you like about it, or if you don't like it, again, leave a comment below, because I like to hear everyone's views. And if you like this review, leave a like, or you'll see more reviews in the future for like, not just anime, or anything I do. I do movies, anime, all kinds. So subscribe to me if you want to see more of that. So this has been a Who Cares. See you on the next video.